a really suffocating, dangerous form of abuse.
The signs aren't as obvious as the bruises and the cuts.
How can you get up in the middle of the night and flee if you have no money?
But economic abuse leaves countless women trapped in relationships and still counting the cost long after they managed to escape. Rebecca Beattie spent 5 years with her partner, physically and emotionally abused, yes, but it was the financial control that he appeared to relish. It left her and her young son trapped.
I remember going around the flat looking for pennies to be able to buy food to feed my son, and it's not that I wanted nice things, I just wanted to survive. He wouldn't give me money towards household bills and living expenses. He had my bank card, he knew the PIN numbers to all my bank accounts.
Leaving an abusive partner is often the most dangerous moment for a woman. Rebecca's story was no different.
He came into my home and assaulted me to the point of needing reconstructive surgery. And that was the scariest night of my life, because I thought that he was going to kill me and I thought that I was never going to see my son again.
He pleaded guilty to grievous bodily harm and was sentenced to 18 months in prison in 2012. But it was far from over. Rebecca says her abuser had racked up debts in her name worth more than £26,000.
People always ask the question, why does she stay? There are many reasons why. The main reason, because the perpetrator has made the victim know that if they leave or try to call for help in any way, there'll be serious consequences.
Now new research suggests nearly 1 million women are trapped with a partner because of financial abuse. An estimated 1 in 7, equivalent to over 4 million, say they have experienced economic abuse at the hands of a former or current partner in the last 12 months, with Black and Asian women said to be more than twice as likely to be abused like this, while 11% of women said they had been left homeless because of the financial impact. In Prime Minister's questions earlier this month, the government did pledge more support.
We are committed to ending this national emergency and keeping women safe from domestic abuse, harassment and stalking. And, Mr Speaker, that includes £200,000 this year to the charity Surviving Economic Abuse.
But campaigners say they need to go much further.
What the government could do is require local authorities, for example, to write off coerced debts that victim survivors have got. So if they've got rent arrears, council tax arrears, at the moment they're required to pay those arrears off. And they're very aggressively chased, actually, by debt collection agencies, often aggravating mental health problems, for example.
With the help of the charity, Rebecca is now out of debt. But the scars, both physical and mental, will never fade.
And if you've been affected by any of the issues raised in that report by Victoria, there is a range of places to seek help at channel4.com/support.